Hey tribe, welcome back to my channel. So I haven't done this topic for a really long time and I thought I wanted to do something fun. So let's see what we got here for you today. I'm going to be pulling charms. For pile number 1, we have this little shoe sock looking thing. I know it reminds you of Christmas, but it does not matter of the season when you are watching this. See which object pulls your attention. Number 2, we have a fish. Let's put it right here so you can see it better. And number 3, we have a shell. Now, don't choose your objects thinking of a particular person that you wish has an eye on you. Choose an object based on what it means to you or what draws your attention, okay? And I will see you in timestamps. Hey group number 1 people, let's see who has an eye on you. Let's put these aside and let's get some information about this individual. If you have chosen the first charm over here, let's go. We have therapy, we have clarity, and let's get more tarot. Who's got an eye on you? A little bit more about this individual. Five of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. What is the reason that they have an eye on you? We have Strength. We have the Moon. And we have Temperance. I want 1 or 2 cards from Steampunk Keeper, bear with me. Okay. We have Prison and Restriction. And we have Yearning and Abroad. Okay, there will be a couple of stories here. So you're gonna feel which one is yours. Let's start pile number 1. The individual who has an eye on you is an individual who thinks very highly of you, first of all. This is either an actual therapist, that would be their career, or this is a person who you know went or still goes to therapy. And this is someone who has come a long way, honestly. I really feel that in the past this person was chaotic, or there was some sort of emotional irregulation, something that was happening in their lives that has caused them quite a lot of nervousness, stress, or anxieties. This individual is someone who has struggled with their mind for quite a long time. I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone who was depressed, especially during the teenage years, or became depressed because of something happening in their lives. There was some sort of major event that had impacted their nervous system, and at some point they found their way to therapy. And therapy, listen, if this person doesn't know just yet, call them up and let them know. It's helping them tremendously, but maybe once you are in it, you don't see yourself from a side and you can't evaluate how far you've come. And this individual has come far. This individual has freed themselves from this kind of literal feeling of imprisonment. This could be a person who helps people to get out of their mental prison. This could be an individual who works in this field, a counselor, a therapist, a psychologist, psychiatrist. Why this individual has an eye on you? Actually, they miss you. This person thought of you lately. I wouldn't be surprised if you already got a phone call from them or a message, or you will receive it within the next week or so. No more than that. This individual wants to say that every time I talk to you, you make me feel strong. that I'm capable of doing anything. I am inspired by you. You inspire me with how you deal with difficult situations in your life. They see you as a calm and assertive person, even if you don't see yourself as one. We're talking about someone else's opinion of you. You balance them out just by spending some time around them. And I really feel that they probably do the same to you as well. This is someone who has opened their eyes to some of the beliefs that they had that were not necessarily true or reality. Again, I keep wanting to say they have come a long way. A couple of years from now, who they were and what they were dealing with, their life completely flipped. So I hope this made sense, pile number one. This person seems to be missing you, and wouldn't be surprised if you heard from them soon or right around the time when you are watching this video or after you finish watching this video. One thing that I want to say here, I do see you as emotionally, you are stronger than them, but it's not a competition. One is not better than the other. I'm just noticing that from your cards. Make sure that you are, because you tend to do that, you are not giving your last energy to people, okay? Have some for yourself. Once your own cup is abundant, then pour into the other people. And have a beautiful day or evening, whatever the time is with you. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. Hey, group number 2, whoever has chosen this fish charm, let's see what we got for you. We have creativity. We have abundance. Okay, it's gonna be an interesting character. Let's see. I want to use Steampunk Tarot to get a bit more information. Who has an eye on you? We have a devil. Who has an eye on you? What is this person like? We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. And why does this person have an eye on you? Why are they thinking of you? We have the Moon. Why are they thinking of you? We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay. So straight away, pile number 2, the situation that we have here. You probably have ended relationship with this individual, romantic, platonic, or business. Who this person is. The information that is coming through about this person, they give me the sense of a crazy artist a little bit. Someone who is very good at what they do. They have a very creative soul. Their imagination is wild. But at the same time, they may be struggling to kind of contain their fire. And this could be someone who, I'm literally seeing an archetype, someone who is, messed up hair, crazy artist in their studio. They're drinking too much, they're smoking too much. But when you look at their work, it's freaking glorious. So this person may have character traits, even if they're not an actual artist. I'm just using this as an example for you to feel what I mean. This is someone who may be very chaotic, and they probably are, but or have very bad habits, overboard habits, but they are very, very good at what they do. They also are pretty good with money. Money comes to them easily, or they found a way how to make plenty of money. This is someone who is financially abundant. This is someone who will keep making money. This individual can tend to be closed off at times, okay? They don't easily trust people. This person doesn't easily trust people. Why do they have an eye on you? It's because they recently have dreamt of you, or they have thought of you. You know, when you're doing something, say for example you're washing dishes and you start daydreaming and you remember some of the memories. One of the memory popped up for them about you, with you. I don't feel that you are in contact with this person. For some of you, you may have ended up on bad terms. Maybe there was some sort of drama. Maybe that drama was involving material things or money, or some sort of job. It could be that too for some of you. This individual is being shown to me as younger than you. Now, I don't necessarily mean age. Their mentality is younger than yours. You are being shown to me as more mature than this individual. This is someone who can smoke way too much weed, drink too much wine, I don't know, do maybe drugs, or they have certain habits that are self-destructive. That's what kind of individual we are talking about. And maybe for some of you, that was the reason of ending this connection. They kept feeding into this shadow aspect of the self. Okay, what else do we need to know here? Anything else about this individual? What do they want to say to you? They're saying, I will see you one day anyway. One day I will see you and I will talk to you. The way things ended has put me in such a stress mode, and I keep thinking about it and I keep getting tense. Or if this hasn't ended in a shitty way, then maybe around the time when you stopped communicating, something was happening in this person's or your life that was really heavy. Because there is a memory connected to your connection that is pretty heavy. Yeah, this is someone who likes to work hard but party harder. This is also someone who may be deceptive sometimes. And I don't mean for all of you this is a negative, bad person. Though for some of you could. I do see that this person wants to create such an image of themselves that they're so far away from the reality of who they are, and they keep struggling themselves. This is someone who doesn't want to talk a lot of times about the heavy stuff. They just want to be there for fun. I just want to have fun. Okay, what else? Now, this is not for all of you. This individual, not for all of you again, this is a romantic relationship that I'm going to be talking about right now. They are... And the situation that I'm being shown is someone who remembers the time when you have given them either money, either a gift, or some sort of material thing that they still remember of. Maybe you were supporting someone financially, maybe you lent some money. It could be a situation too. But overall, yeah, this individual feels to be quite self-destructive and self-sabotaging. You would definitely know who this is if this is your pile. They have an eye on you. They have been recently thinking of you. They've been thinking about some of the memories that you two made. And they tend to be deep down, even if they don't show it to you, deep down they are tense. Because maybe there is something that they said or done in this connection that they don't feel really great about. I hope this made sense, pile number 2. If you need more content, find me on Patreon, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, my people, pile 3. Let's see what we got for you. Who has an eye on you? We have a cult, and we have travel. Okay, let's get more info. Let's get tarot cards. this is a stubborn person. They also might be very free-spirited. Who is this individual? Yeah, definitely free-spirited. Very much into either religion or spirituality itself. We'll talk about this a little bit later. Why does this person have an eye on you? Why do they think of you? Why do they think of you? Okay, this is definitely someone that you planned to travel with or you have had a trip with, and I don't feel that it's only one trip that you had together. If it was one trip, then you had a trip that is far away from your home. Now let's talk about the cult. This individual either was burned by the cult or by practices that were not really pure. Maybe they involved themselves in a group where the leadership was manipulative, even though it seemed very pretty on the outside. There was some sort of questionable practices there, or they have tried to protect this group's image and make it much better than it actually was. This could also be a person whose parents were involved in a cult. I know cult seems very dramatic, but listen, it's much more frequent than we make it to be. And I observe sometimes some of the, spiritual gurus and leaders, and listen, some of them are so big, but their energy is so not okay. What they are doing, if someone tells you that there is only one way to get to where you want to be, my way is the best way, there is no other way, I'd say watch out. If someone in some way controls you, slowly disconnects you from your loved ones, from your circle, watch out. Red flags everywhere. And I really feel that someone who's watching you, who has an eye on you, has experienced a taste of this. It doesn't mean that they must have been in an actual cult for years, but this person probably have had a taste of this. This could also be an individual with whom you discussed about the cult. Maybe you had a very extensive conversation, you watched a docu-series or anything like that. This individual really misses traveling with you, having trips with you. This is someone who has a lot of fun when you are together. You probably feel very free when you are around them. You probably talk about the witchy stuff or the spiritual stuff and how busy you are, and you should meet up a bit more frequently, but then life happens again and you don't see each other again. This person very likely may live on the other side of the world, or you do. You may live in two different locations. This individual really is rooting for your success. They are very protective over you. And they also want you to always be careful when it comes to your heart. So probably they have told you, hey, be careful of this person or that person. Watch your heart, don't allow anyone to hurt you. If they will hurt you, I'm gonna kick their ass. Is that type of individual. This person really likes water, or lives in a sunny state or sunny country. This individual would have a hard time living somewhere where it's cold. Even if they were born there, they would probably at some point in their life move to a place where there is more sunshine. I don't know why I'm picking up sangrias, and I'm picking up Spain, Spain's ambience, Spain's vibe, but it doesn't have to be. Just maybe the message coming through for me to give you a picture of what environment this person would love to live in. Maybe some of you have been on a trip to Spain with this person or have planned it for the future. They can't wait to see you. This person cannot wait to see you, and they keep wanting you to agree to go somewhere together. This individual is being shown to me as someone who has their inner child with them at all times. It's very fun to be around them. You may even forget that you have a job once you are around them. You may have one too many glasses of wine, or 5 hours of talking feels like an hour, right? It's that type of individual. This is a very interesting individual because they are very rooted in reality, in this real world, but at the same time, they also want to spread their wings and say no to living in the system, you know? It's that type of person. But yeah, that's what I got, pile number 3. If you need more content, find me on Patreon, and thank you for spending some time with me here today. Bye for now.